geobyte.
Dear students, now let us discuss the last part of the collision, that is collision of bullet and block. Okay, for that, look at the important point. A bullet of mass small m is fired horizontally with velocity u in block of mass capital M suspended by vertical thread. I will show it to you. Similarly, look at the another important point. After the collision, the bullet gets embedded in block. Let the combined system be raised up to a height h and the string makes an angle theta with vertical like this. Look at the right block. This is the block. Let me write it clearly. This is the block. This is the block. Block of mass capital M. Let me write it clearly. This is the block of mass capital M, and somewhere here bullet is available from the gun. This is the bullet which is firing from the gun. This is the bullet of mass small m is traveling with a velocity u. Once it is hitting the block, assume the block is initially at rest. Block at rest. That means block velocity is 0. Then the bullet is embedded into the block. Then the combined system will be moving like this. The combined system is moving like this. So before going to take that combined system, let us consider L be the length of the thread or length of the string. This whole system is making an angle theta with respect to vertical, and it is traveling. The combined system of block and bullet both are moving to a height h. Then this is the L. This height I can say L minus h. This is the L minus h. Okay. Now let us decide the velocity of the system means velocity of the whole system. The velocity of the whole system can be decided by law of conservation of momentum. From law of conservation of momentum, conservation of momentum, the total momentum before collision, m small m be the bullet mass multiplied by u. Since the block at rest momentum right before collision in the block is 0, it must be equal to the combined system, that is small m plus capital M is maintaining the velocity v, that is the combined system velocity v. From that, the system velocity v, let me write it clearly, combined system velocity combined system velocity v equal to mu by small m plus capital M. That is the combined system velocity. Okay. Similarly, let us decide the velocity of the bullet. The velocity of the bullet can be decided by equating the or by law of conservation of mechanical energy. For that, look at the point. Due to energy which remains in bullet block system just after collision, the system that is bullet plus block rises up to a height h. So from law of conservation of mechanical energy, mechanical energy half into small m plus capital M multiplied by square of the system combined system. This is the kinetic energy maintained by the combined system of block and bullet. This loss of kinetic energy must be equal to gain in potential energy. The potential energy is small m plus capital M into G into H because the combined system is moving to a height of H. Then the small m plus capital M is cancelled. Finally, it is V square by 2 is equal to GH. From this, I can write that V equal to root under, right? V equal to root under 2GH. 2GH. This is the velocity of the system. But as you know, you got the velocity of the system is mu by, how did you decide the velocity of the system? By law of conservation of momentum. Law of conservation of momentum is mu plus 0 is equal to small m plus capital M into V. From this, right, from this u equal to, I want velocity of the bullet u equal to small m cap plus capital M dividing by small m into V equal to what? V equal to root 2GH. That is the velocity of the bullet. From this, I can also decide the height of rise of whole system. From this, I can write that root 2GH equal to mu by small m plus capital M, or squaring on both sides. It is m by small m plus capital M whole square into u square. From this, height of rise of whole system is equal to u square by 2g into small m plus capital M by small m by, एक minute, small m by small m by small m plus capital M whole square. Okay, got that point? This is the velocity of the bullet. Velocity of bullet. This is the height of rise of whole system. Okay. Similarly, let us decide the loss in kinetic energy. You know, for a perfect inelastic body's collision, loss in kinetic energy, this part already we had decided. Loss in kinetic energy for a perfect inelastic collision, let me write it, COLLISION, when both bodies are moving in the same direction, loss in kinetic energy is loss in kinetic energy. This part already we have decided. Delta K equal to, if you remember, half into M1 M2 by M1 plus m2 into u1 minus u2 whole square. But for this case, as you know, m1 equal to mass of the bullet, m2 equal to mass of the block velocity u2 equal to 0, u1 equal to u. So it is equal to half into small m into capital M divided by small m plus capital M into u square. This is the loss in kinetic energy. Understood clearly? Yes. Then let us decide the angle of string from the vertical. So here this is the block of mass capital M. The bullet is firing. The bullet is traveling with a velocity u with a mass m. The length of the string we are assuming this is the length of the string. Then the combined system is moving to a height h. This is the length of the string. Then the remaining part, this part is representing L minus h. Okay. The whole unit is making an angle theta with respect to vertical. Then look at the cos theta. Cos theta. Cos theta equal to what? Adjacent side L minus h by L. It can also be written as 1 minus h by L. Therefore, the angle of string from the vertical equal to cos inverse into 1 minus h by L. Already we have decided the height of rise of whole system, right? I hope all of you clearly understood. Okay. With this, my dear students, I am concluding the collision concept. Okay. Yes.
Geobyte.